around on the mark. Gets the inbound, and that one out of bounds for most of its flight. Kozak tries to make a play, but Caserini makes the defensive play. The throw hung up too long. Casarini to Colina.
Bisceglia.
Bisceglia gets a touch now. Back to Colina and Bisceglia. Leading throw. Colina. Ooh, Bisceglia picks it up and keeps it alive. Now, Erika Marchesini. Look at that wild mark from Leet. And now Giulia Marchesini. Marchesini Erika, and the step in front there. Beaglebach gets the block, and Kozak picks it up. Second chance to hold into the hands of Beaglebach again. Kozak goes nice around throw to Terrason, and then into the hands of Koleva. And thrown into goal and turned over there. And it is going to be into the hands of BFD. Maranza again. Shot deep for Giulia Marchesini. She hangs on. Now Caserini looks back to Marchesini. And that is a break on the first point of the game, and it's a break for BFD Maranza.
Sì, bravo.
Maranzine.
Maranzina, that means they are little.
The little Maranza.
It means that they don't like to follow the rules. Of course, they are gonna follow the ultimate rules, the spirit rules, but they wanna play their game. They are in charge. Yeah, rebels. Right. We saw Upper Regina had two chances to make goal. Two times the throw was too far. The first one was too, I don't know what to say, away from the field, and then it comes back and it was too slow. Okay, too slow. The second one a little bit too high, but it's just the beginning.
They didn't get the third chance.
No. Thanks to the big throw by Bisceglia, who is a Riminese player, by the way.
Riminese. Dorr gets the first throw and goes right back into the middle to Bauer. Bauer to Kametsova, yesterday's birthday girl. And then the big under comes from Mrazova. Dorr throws too high and gets over Scazzieri even to Seiler. Kametsova to Coyne. Coyne goes to Seiler. Seiler quick to Kametsova. But it pops up and then knocked away by Accorsi. Uh-oh, but the next throw given right back. And it is Regina again. Korachka. And bang, right back to BFD Maranza. Bisceglia to Scazzieri. Irena Scazzieri, Bisceglia, and knocked away by Coyne. She tried to force it in to Sarti.
She tried to throw the disc too quick. Probably in front of the end zone, you should be more calm. But hey, she's from Rimini. It's our our way to play.
Manon Coyne winds up, sends deep. Oh, great catch by Kati Korachka. She goes back to Bauer and then leads a big one. Mrazova with the goal. Nice finish for Ape Regina. They go all the way back the other way in style.
one by one. I think that we'll probably see another match point by point. We have two teams that are really strong, really good individualities, I can say. Uh, I think the Upper Regina needs this score to cheer themselves up a little bit. And yeah, it was a really good score. Look at this throw.
Beautiful
I mean,
finish.
yeah.
I mean, Bauer just had great vision there, threw it, leading in front. Gotta love that throw. So, great start to the game, 1-1. And a early break, and then a hold. Terason set to pull. Terason Mircic. And the pull will go out of bounds, but played in. Why not? Casarini ready to kick things into play. And Casarini gets it back and then throws to the middle. And Terason Mircic, part of the defensive combo to break that up. Bagelbach to Kozak. Oh, Marchesini gets in the way and takes it away from Terason Mircic. That'll be a fun matchup to watch those two. Marchesini going for a run. Bisceglia winds up and gets it over the head to Colina. Colina to Capucci. Capucci looking for Marchesini, looking for the other Marchesini now, and finds Erika Marchesini. Lots of cuts. Maranza, they get it to Casarini, and the Maranzine celebrate the goal.
I think that we're gonna see really good plays from the defense, from the offense. These are two teams really, really strong. Mistakes can happen. The important thing is defend after that. And yes, as you said earlier, we will probably see a really good matchup between these two teams.
2-1 for Maranzine early in the game. Less than 9 minutes into it.
Mari, non ti valorizzano loro. Tu non devi lanciare, tu devi correre, non ti valorizzano loro. Però stai lanciando da Dio, brava.
And here comes the pull from Maranza. Big chase until Bauer gets the disc. Bauer hangs it up. Kametsova is the target, and she takes it high as Giovannini goes into a backward somersault. Now Dorr and quick to Coyne, and Coyne had some chicken for lunch because those are sticky hands.
Really, really sticky hands. Good catch. Also, good catch by Martina. Was Martina the one? And I think there was a good matchup between her and Giovannini.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they were teammates not long ago. And Kametsova, for sure, the bigger body there, uses it just well enough. Giovannini tries to pop back to her feet, but Dorr very quick. I like the no hesitation there. Coyne had to react, but definitely had position.
How did they catch this? Like, Martina was like the two late fingers with the thumb. I mean, really good job.
So the Diskin Campers score and tie things up. And the European champions get things going back the other way. Ugolini goes to Scazzieri. She sends it to Bisceglia. And another goal there. That was tidy by Maranza. They don't, no rules to listen to there. They do things their own way.
They finally use Morellina in the good way. Let the girl go deep. Good throw by Scazzieri. I think USA helped her a lot with the deep throws.
What's that?
The USA helps Scazzieri with the deep throws.
Yeah. Scazzieri's time in fury. Maybe now she's more of an attacking deep thrower. Here she is, Irena Scazzieri.
Irena.
But I said Irena wrong?
Irena.
Irena.
Ne.
Irene.
Bravo.
Oh, Dio mio.
What happened? I missed it.
So the pole rolled to the ground, was tried to knock down, but rolled out, so they'll have to take it from the corner. And now trying to find a way inbounds. Seiler goes across to Mrazova. She wants Kametsova. No, she wants coin. And gets coin. Now Kametsova. And had Kati in front of her and goes with Korachka. Now Dor. Dor goes to Kometsova. Kometsova, Martina goes left-handy backhand to Dor. Dor's on the doorstep. And the low throw goes down to ground in front of Bauer. And BFD Maranzine with another chance.
We saw a few throws. Really was like, wow. And then a little mistake in the easy one.
Casarini to Giovannini. Little bounce on the mark, but then back into Casarini. She throws high. Nice catch by Giulia Marchesini. Casarini. Casarini lashes deep. Coin. Oh, it gets over Coin. Accorsi. And in for Giovannini. Uh-oh. 4-2 Maranza. What's, look out, what's going on?
I think I have some problems with the last names. Huh. I was about to say that Coin, she stops. She was the only mistake she made in this defense because she was there like Giovannini, but Giovannini had the advantage because she was, of course, in offense and because she was deeper than Coin. Okay. It's hard to say people's last names.
No, it's easy.
No, it's not.
I know. I know. But we do our best. Kozak to Beaglebach, now to Terason Mirkic. Kozak. High throw taken by Terason. And Terason wanted another throw, but saw the back numbers of a teammate instead of the front numbers. Kozak. Terason. Beaglebach. Raba. And then in front to the Bulgarian Ivanova. Beaglebach back to Kozak. Terason Mircic. Kozak throws low. Beaglebach. Kozak. Raba. And this Bologna zone is making it very difficult right now for Regina. as Leet gets a look and then breaks up to her Estonian teammate Raba, and Leet again. Leet to Kozak. Kozak looked to go inside, then continues on the open side. Ivanova. Oh, and a hand there by Accorsi. And another knockaway. And look out for these European champions.
Good job by Accorsi.
Of course it was.
Of course it was.
Of course it was.
Ah. Aha.
Scazzieri throws inside, and Ugolini makes a big play. She's one of the main Maranza, I think. Sarti throws to Bisceglia. Bisceglia hangs one up. Buoso. Another goal for Maranza, and it could spell trouble for Regina. Do they need a timeout? Do they need some time to think about this? What do they need? Because they need to find at least 3 goals.
I think they need to reduce the mistakes, especially like the mistake before. It was too close, accuracy to the receiver, so they probably didn't give that disc.
And so they decide the same as what I thought. They do need a timeout. We're going to take a break too, and we'll be back with more action after this message. We live in a world where everything can be referenced online. Imagine if the greatest moments in our sport were never filmed. Eurodisc continues to do what it takes to make free-to-watch live streams a reality. Let's leave nothing to the imagination. We'll consume the action live, and we'll support those that help to make it happen. If it wasn't streamed, it didn't happen. Eurodisc.
What a grab! Oh my! Somehow they do it!
Five to the score. Ape Reg, as you see on the scoreboard. Regina, the Queen Bee. They are down. It is a pickup team born of the world famous Discian camp. There's some coaches on the team. There's some campers on the team. Maybe I should have been playing on this team. I was a coach at Discian.
But I don't think it's the core division for you.
Well, how do you know how I identify?
Yeah, it's true.
I do identify as a male matching player, so this is not the team for me.
Also, you're not blonde.
Yes, there's a lot of blondes on that team. Beaglebach goes to door, and Mrazova, after the timeout, that hurts. Casarini to Bisceglia, and Bisceglia to Marchesini. Casarini to Marchesini. Marchesini throws too high, and she's giving it back as she spins her arms around in frustration.
Two mistakes in 1 point.
Mrazova. Big throw to the center to Beaglebach. Now Seiler back to door. Mrazova throws the hammer to Raba, and lots of quick action from Korachka into the corner. Not quite in yet. Beaglebach finds door, and they do score after the timeout. They gave it back. They got it back. Important they got that goal.
Really fun, the little touch by Marchesini. He was like saying, yeah, you're fine, you're good. I've seen a lot of these hammers also in AUCF by number 17.
By the Czech player,
Yes,
Mrazova.
yes.
Or by the Czech player, Mrazova. That's who you're talking about.
17. Mrazova. Mrazova.
Mrazova. So 3-5. The aptly Regina will have their work cut out for them. They're going to need breaks. Let's see if they can get breaks. Their defense is on the field. They've switched over at least one player because Terason and Kometsova normally play on opposite lines, and they're both on together.
They want this point.
And the sidelines getting fired up for aptly Regina. Accorsi to Scazzieri. Scazzieri to Sarti. And now Ugolini. Ugolini throws to Capucci. Capucci fakes and looks inside. Now Capucci looking up line, finds Sarti. Lots of room. Sarti throws for the corner. Ugolini. And Ugolini drops it. It ends up between her legs on the grass. So a chance for aptly Regina to break. Kometsova goes to Terason Mircic. Terason Mircic to Bauer. And Bauer gets the leading throw to Coyne. Coyne winds up, sends it, but it's too far for anyone, and another chance for Maranza to hold.
I think aptly Regina are trying to risk too much. Yeah, they're free deep, but I don't know, it's the third, the fourth throws away deep, so I would probably think to be more conservative. It existed? Okay.
Giovannini throws inside to Capucci. Capucci throws to Scazzieri, and quick to Ugolini. Nice hands by Frambresca. She looks back to the middle, dumps off Sarti, and Sarti changes directions, and Giovannini does the splits, but it's another turnover.
Have you noticed Frambesca fakes with the disc? Seems like Davide once.
There's Giovannini getting herself up off the turf after making a nice effort there, but unable to collect. And from the corner, it's Kometsova. She sticks it deep and gets a reception from Ivanova. Back to Coyne. Coyne chucks it deep. Kometsova's there. Oh, but too much to hit the Slovak. And they'll give it back to the Italians again.
Another big throw. Another mistake. But Kmechova was free. So it was a good choice. Maybe too deep from the receiver.
So Sarti bringing the disc back to the line. Another chance to hold here. And they go deep early. Giovannini quick to Scazzieri. And can they finish this one off quick? Scazzieri looking for options going back to Buoso. And Buoso has Capucci open in the backfield. Takes Capucci open in the backfield. Centers, Sarti, Scazzieri. And after a couple chances, BFD Maranzine get the score.
Of course, they are looking for Scazzieri on the field. Good job by Giovannini. She was the backup for the first big throw. She catches it, and good job by BFD. Good job by Sarti, because both of these amazing throws were from her. I really like her. I really like seeing her play.
Yeah.
She grown a lot in these years.
Yeah, she's got a lot of. Seems to play with passion. She's got determination in her eyes when she's playing.
My boyfriend said that me and her look alike sometimes, with the expression. I don't know why.
But now I'm trying to see it.
I didn't
Maybe
see
a
it,
little
but
bit.
he said that.
Yeah, a little bit. So that one lands and rolls, and Seiler picks it up, and Regina need to hold here. Nice quick give and go. Raba gets it from Korashka, and Raba now spins back to Beaglebach. Beaglebach to Raba. Raba quick to door, and there's a pick on the field.
It was in the stack, so it didn't affect the game.
Door to Seiler. To Beaglebach. Beaglebach sights door again towards center. Door goes over top, and it's bobbled by Beaglebach. And now Maranza again with a chance. Marchesini throws inside, knocked away through too many hands there. Pick up by Seiler. Seiler around to door. Door to Seiler. Seiler gainer to Raba, who steps in front of the defense there. Raba to Seiler. Seiler meters out. Retreating throw to door. And door gets hand blocked by Ugolini. And Ugolini going for a run now. Casarini to Marchesini. And Marchesini says, hey, why isn't there anybody in front of me? Casarini chucks deep. Colina's there. Colina all alone. Colina looking to dump back. Bisceglia was there now. Giulia Marchesini into Bisceglia. And at 7-3, it is time to panic if you are Ape Regina.
Yeah, I think they can panic right now. A
Yeah?
little bit.
You
A
agree
little
finally?
bit. Yeah, finally.
It's panic time?
A little bit. But it's because they made mistakes when they had the disc. Like, but it's not mistakes because the opponent are playing too stronger. Because I think both teams are playing stronger. Just sometimes not the right choice, or sometimes they're not so focused on what they're doing in that moment. So here comes the hand block. Here comes the too deep throw. I don't know. This is my opinion.
Yeah, a couple unforced errors. Hand block. The simple drop by Beaglebach was the last turnover there. I mean, not simple. It was thrown behind a little bit, but yeah, it's tough to really put your finger on what can be done different when the errors seem simple sometimes. Ivanova, Scoobers
Wow.
to Kozak, and there's another example of these errors that are just coming without too much defensive pressure. Buozo, no way. No, she can't get there.
Too
Throw too
far.
much on it.
See, because I think that she was already thinking about the throw later, so she wasn't focused on the catch. See, these are the little mistakes that takes you to lose a game.
There's the turnover. And here is the second chance at it. Kozak with the disc in her end zone. Chisels to Bauer. And now back to Kozak again. Kozak feeds one forward to Bauer. And Bauer goes around to Kumetsova. Schubert to Coin. Now they finally get a little bit of room here. Kozak. Coin. And just past Marchesini. Bauer. Ivanova does well to keep the sideline behind her. Oh, and to Kozak, and that one gets away somehow. Corsi winds up looking for Sarti, but Kometsova says nope. It's going to have to be a better throw than that to beat me.
Really long arms.
It's really long
It's easier.
everything,
Yeah.
Kometsova. Kozak again with the disc. Oh, and Bauer throws that one hard. Now a short field. Sarti spinning around. Goes to Casarini. And Terason says that she got stepped on, I think. Casarini, Giovannini. Giovannini throws low, but picked up by
Capucci.
Capucci, and now Casarini again. Casarini to Capucci, and knocked away there. Sarti can't handle that one. Marchesini and Ugolini in the booth here. Ugolini with a fresh Band-Aid over her eye. That one hangs up. Coin is there. And Casarini gets a finger to it. Doesn't let it happen.
I think Regina made a good work here because they quick arrive near the end zone. I think that wasn't a good choice.
Just in the nick of time, Casarini gets there with a hand on it.
Exactly.
So Casarini from her own corner sees Corsi, but she didn't want to catch that one. And so it goes to the ground.
Too much butter.
For breakfast, Kvetsova, and there's the goal for Koleva. And Ape Regina, boy, oh boy, oh boy, did they need that one, La Fiata.
BFD this morning eat a lot of butter with bread with butter.
They should know better on a game day. Don't have any butter. Have
No,
chicken.
exactly.
Game day should be a chicken day if you're Italian.
They were lucky because they were near. Regina was near their end zone, so it was quicker for them. Um, I think that in this kind of game, if there is a 50% possibility that your opponent will catch the disc, you should probably avoid that kind of throws, avoid that that kind of game. Be more conservative. It will help you. It will help your teammates, especially if you are tired, because I mean they are giving everything they have, and there are a lot of turnovers. So each point are like doing too much. So be more conservative for both teams. And I mean mistakes can happen, drops can happen. So don't focus on that. Focus on the mistakes that you can avoid.
So massive comeback, the call from the sideline for Ape Regina. Let's see if they can pull it off. For now, it's Colina with the disc, and there's a zone in front of her. Colina goes over top to Sarti. Sarti, big fake, and Scazzieri to Bisceglia. Bisceglia to Ugolini, and Ugolini with the head spike. No massive comeback yet.
Unlucky for Regina that the disc start from the middle of the pitch. So for BFD it was easier to make this goal. Good job by Bisceglia, good throw. On the line, a little bit risky, but effective. And that's all. Good job also by the ender to change the point.
I like the head spike by Ugolini.
I don't like the spike, so
Not even a head spike?
no,
I like a head spike.
it's not my style.
Eight for the score. Ape Regina. Oh, and the pole was unable to be handled, even though they went down to ground trying. It lands and rolls out, and now they'll have to take it from the corner as Giovannini comes down with her friends in the zone. Kozak goes around and gets Coin. Coin to Kometsy. Kometsova to Terason Mircic.
They need to get out from here, from there.
Yeah, they got to get right out of that end zone. They do. Bauer with the disc. Bauer to Mircic. Terason Mircic. And now Kometsova. Underneath, two hands on it by Koleva. And Koleva to Bauer! Showing her power in the end zone. Gets up, hyped with the goal. And it is 5-8. And Ugolini thinks that's not enough to beat them, but I think the rest of the game we'll find out if Ugolini's right or wrong.
This is the kind of throws that you should avoid in this kind of games. Good job by the receiver. Really good job, but it was too risky. You already made a lot of mistakes. Be more calm. You're just shaking your head.
Agreeing. Nodding my head, not shaking my head.
Right, sorry. It's some words are too hard for me.
We're here to help.
Thank you.
So the Ape Regina sideline still chanting for a massive comeback. It would have to be massive right now. With 10 minutes to go, they're down 3, and they don't have the disc. This is where they need to come back, though, is playing defense. Can they do it? Accorsi to Bisceglia. And back to Capucci. She goes around to Sarti. Kocheva with a flying kick block attempt and in to Scazzieri, and that calms everybody down and makes it 9-5. What a way to make a living.
Good job by BFD. This zone is like their favorite kind of zone. They know exactly how to play short passes, so they should try it. Regina should try a little bit more in defense to block what BFD is better. No? It makes sense? Okay, see. See.
Yes, they should try more. They should do more to block. I mean, the zone had a few holes in it. It was a little disorganized after they moved up field so fast. They were well out of position. So if they're going to stay in that zone, they've got to be able to reposition, or maybe it's time to start playing some match defense.
Totally agree.
Kometsova. Terason Mircic puts away the big throw and then goes to Kometsova. Kozak to Coin. Back to Kozak. And the deep one goes to Terason Mircic, but she can't catch up. And that one is going to go back to the Maranzine. Just missed. Maybe a layout would have had that one.
But I think that in this case was a good decision because Charlotte was free in the deep space.
Yeah, you got to take that one.
Yeah. Wow.
And there is the block. Bisceglia gets the hand in the way by Ivanova, and now a short field as Kozak slowly walks to the disc.
Was a hand block or a foot block?
Oh, there's a foot block, sorry.
Wow. I like foot blocks.
Kozak goes to Kometsova. Kometsova in for goal, but not in. The catch counts to Coin, and Colina is slow to get up.
Yeah, she's alive.
But she does get up, and Coin says, okay, you can get up, but you're not in front of me. Now she plays on, and there is the goal by Kristina Koleva, and that makes it 6-9. Still the lead for Maranzine.
Good job from Regina here. I mean, when they start from the beginning, like after a pull, they are really good, and then they made mistakes near the end zone. But when they start in the end zone, they always make good. So I don't know.
They just have to find a way to start in front of the end zone all the time.
Exactly.
How do they make that happen?
Or like at the last part when they start from the end zone, in the part when they start with from the pool.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, of course. Everything is easier said than done.
So it looks like BFD Dade are playing the other semifinal against Disco Bolo.
Vero? After this match, we know who's gonna play the final. Is it gonna be BFD against BFD? Or is it gonna be somebody else?
We will find out soon. Not much action remaining here, but some. Oh, Marazova makes the play there, and then Seiler picks up, goes to door, and back to Seiler. Seiler looking upfield. Goes around with a backhand to Beaglebach. Beaglebach quick, moves it forward. Door with a disc. Oh, and throws it behind Korshaka. And another chance back to BFD. At Corsi, you cannot keep giving a team like this chances because they don't give it back too frequently. Scazzieri. Oh! And Seiler makes the play in front of Scazzieri. Casarini tried to force it to Scazzieri.
The defense was too close from Scazzieri.
Beaglebach inside to Seiler. Romina Seiler, the box player, gets it to Korashka and in for the goal. Korashka finds Leet, the Estonian, and makes it 7-9. It's within 2. Now would be a really good time to break if you were at Regina and ensure that you can keep playing. Can they pull off the massive comeback that they keep chanting about?
A good job that is doing BFD, and they always do, and it's something that also other teams should start to work on, is the switch. When there is a static moment, they always make these big switches between players, and they affect a lot because you don't know where to go. But good job for Upper Regina. You see, they were near the end zone. They made a goal.
So 9-7 is the score. And there goes the pull. And a great pull.
It was a little bit of travel from Collina. She made some steps, but didn't matter.
Collina goes to Scazzieri. And just gets a play there by Bisceglia. Now Ugolini goes to Sarti. Ugolini again. Fakes everything. Now tries to get Marchesini, just gets Marchesini. Now Sarti winds one up and goes to Ugolini, and that's another goal.
She made another head spike. Head spike.
Head spike.
I thought it was a pick, but the opponent didn't call it anything. I want to see it again if it is possible. Ah, no, nothing. It was Ugolini who runs into another player. Well done, BFD. Really, really good job. I think one of the keys in this match for Maranza is, of course, Scazzieri. Yesterday we saw them a little bit less strong, and I think Scazzieri is helping a lot this team to reach the
next level.
Yeah.
Just brings them up just that little bit extra.
Just that.
So 10-7. So this is a must score for Ape Regina.
So if there is a score from Ape Regina, they're going to be to Cap 1?
Yes.
Okay.
And if not, it should be game over.
Okay.
Deep shot goes. Beautiful throw by Korachka goes to Mrazova, and that's just as time expired, so that should be a game to 11. Let's find out with the scorekeepers. And if it is a game to 11, that means we need 3 breaks in a row if we are at Regina. Three breaks in a row for Ape Regina, or it's over. So Kumetsova with the first pull of what would be the massive comeback. Can they stop this machine called BFD Maranza? Colina goes over top to Sarti. Sarti sends it deep. Ugolini with the big catch. Looking for Giovannini. No, she goes backwards. And the big block there by Ivanova. The Bulgarian gets the hand in the way, and there is a chance for a break as Kozak picks it up. Oh, and the first throw too far. Kozak sends Bauer out of bounds. On the line, Sarti throws high, and second effort, Ugolini with the flipper spike.
Wow.
And that makes it 11-8. That is game over. BFD Maranza going to the final, probably to play their counterparts, BFD Dade.
Probably, we don't know yet.
But we will find out and keep you posted. So, good game here, La Fiata, but Ape Regina made too many mistakes in the beginning.
Mm-hmm. At least we see good catch by Ugolini. Also good defense by Coin, but Ugolini was too close there and she never stopped looking at the disc, so she made a catch.
Too close, too focused. Ugolini makes it happen. That's the win for BFD Maranza. Thank you for joining us. Women's semifinal up next is going to be back in the men's B division, and that will be the semifinal there. The PSG Rams, or the PGS Rams, I'm not sure. PGS. PGS Rams taking on Next Gen Bug 2 for the semifinal in that division. We'll see you then for that. I've been Stefan Rapazzo with Nicola Fiata. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time.
Ci vediamo a breve.
Trying to get your attention, you make me nervous. In the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting by some rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk to you. Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special. the other night, but I can't.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Merci beaucoup.
Yeah, ultimate.
ULTI.TV.